Picture this. It's 9:47 p.m. Your kids are finally asleep. You got exactly 73 minutes before you crash out from exhaustion. Most parents use this time to mindlessly scroll through social media or perhaps just collapse on the couch. But what if I told you that there are parents using this same 73 minutes to build $5,000 a month AI content agencies? No employees, no office, no sacrificing Saturday morning pancakes. Just you, a laptop, and a system that works while your family sleeps. What is up? What is up? What the hell is up, my Dark Horse friends and family? Welcome back to another episode of the Dark Horse Entrepreneur AI Escape Plan, where we break free from the grind and share some AI-powered tips and side hustle strategies, all in order to support our amazing parents that are out there chasing freedom like modern-day trailblazers. And if you happen to know someone who dreams of ditching the grind while still making time for those little guys and their bedtime stories, go ahead and forward this episode to them, shall you? So here's what's happening right now in the AI content space that most parents are probably just missing altogether. While everyone's debating whether AI is going to take their jobs or not, there are smart parents out there using AI to create jobs for themselves. It's not complicated. It's not employee-heavy agencies. No. It's simple, profitable content systems that run on autopilot. Here's what we're going to talk about in today's episode. First, I'm going to show you the exact AI content agency model that's generating $3,000 to $15,000 a month for parents who started with zero. Second, you're going to discover the 3-tool stack that replaces entire marketing teams, including the platform called Blotato.com that's making content publishing ridiculously simple for my busy parents out there. And then third, I'm going to walk you through the weekend launch method. How you land your first $500 client in 72 hours using nothing but AI and a strategy that takes advantage of what small businesses desperately need right this very minute. Here's the controversial truth that nobody in the AI agency space wants you to know. You don't need employees to build a profitable content agency. You don't need experience. You don't even need to be good at writing anymore. What you need is to understand this one small fact. Small businesses are drowning in the need for consistent content, and they're willing to pay $1,500 to $5,000 a month for someone to solve this problem for them. But what's the catch? Well, the catch is they can't afford traditional marketing agencies that are out there, and they don't have time to sit down and figure AI all out for themselves. That, my friend, is your opening, and in there lies your gold mine. Let me take you inside the mind of Sarah Chen, a working mom from Phoenix I discovered through my research. Picture yourself in her shoes for a moment, if you would. Imagine this. It's Tuesday at 8:30 p.m. You just finished working with homework, cleaned up the dinner dishes, and you got the kids ready for bed. You're exhausted. Someone you can relate, right? But instead of collapsing on the couch, you grab your laptop and you open it up. Not to scroll through Facebook or catch up on emails from your day job. You open it up to check your AI content agency. You see this, 3 new client messages. Maybe it's Johnson's Plumbing. They want to extend their monthly package. That local yoga studio you were talking to just approved your $2,200 proposal. And that dental practice that you pitched last week, they're ready to start with an $1,800 a month retainer. And here's what you realize. In 47 minutes that you worked last night while your family slept, your AI system created a week's worth of social media posts, 2 blog articles, and a complete email sequence. Your clients think you have an entire team behind you, and in some ways you do. They have no idea. It's just you, ChatGPT, and a platform like Blotato.com that publishes everything for them automatically, for you automatically. That moment right there changes everything. You calculate the numbers. 100 plus 1,800 plus 1,500 from your existing clients. That, my friends, is $5,500 a month from an evening's worth of work while your kids sleep, without missing a single bedtime story, cheer practice, or soccer game. But here's the part that hits a little bit different. You realize you're not just making money. You're solving real problems for real businesses. That plumber, his phone rings more because of your content. The yoga studio, they're booking more classes than ever before. You're not just building income. You're building something that matters to the businesses around you. That leads to a breakthrough moment. You understand that while other parents are trading hours for dollars at jobs they don't even love, you've built something that works for you instead of the other way around. This isn't about hustling harder. It's about leveraging AI to work smarter than everyone else. The parents winning with AI, they all discovered the same shortcuts. They all stopped trading time for money, and they started trading systems for freedom. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to break this down to exactly how you can build your own AI content agency. This, my friends, is not theory. This is the exact system working for other parents out there right now. First, let's talk about your foundation. You need exactly 3 tools to get started. And here's the beautiful part. Your total monthly investment for these 3 tools is a mere $64 a month. That's less than a whole family dinner going out, right? Okay. And you really could do it with 2 tools and a little extra time. But let's get to the first tool. The first tool, of course, is ChatGPT Plus, which is $20 a month. Now, you could use Claude or Gemini or whatever you prefer if you already have a favorite. This becomes your content creation engine. It handles everything. Blog posts, social media content, email sequences, whatever it is. You can even create custom GPTs for different client industries or different clients. So if you're working with restaurants, you may build a restaurant-focused GPT. Maybe you're focusing on Italian restaurants. Well, that's even narrower. So you can create an Italian restaurant-focused GPT. Are you working with fitness studios? Well, let's create yourself a fitness-focused version. And once you create the first one, you can just copy it over and change the details on the inside, shifting the focus from an Italian restaurant to a fitness studio. With me? Okay. Tool number 2 is Canva Pro. A mere $15 a month. This is going to handle your visual content creation. You get brand consistent graphics, social media templates, everything that you need to make your content look professional consistently. No design experience required. They have so many amazing templates in there. Now, for that third tool, this is your secret weapon. Tool number 3 is Potato.com. Starting at a mere $29 a month, this platform handles content publishing automation, multi-platform distribution, and gives you a client management dashboard. This is what lets you scale without all the employees. While other parents out there manually posting content for each client one at a time, you're managing everything from a single dashboard. And to top that all off, Potato will actually do a lot of the content creation for you. Okay, so save some of the ChatGPT factors as well. Now, let's talk about packaging your services. You're going to want to offer 3 clear options that make it easy for your clients to say yes. Option number 1 is going to be your content starter package. It's going to run about $1,500 a month. For this, you're going to deliver 12 social media posts per week, 2 blog articles per month, 1 email newsletter per week, plus some basic graphics and captions. This is perfect for those small businesses out there that are just getting serious about their content. Then the next step up is going to be your Content Pro package. It's going to be about $2,500 a month. This includes everything from the starter package, plus daily social media posts or blog articles per month, a bi-weekly set of email sequences, and custom graphics with video thumbnails. This is going to be the sweet spot for most of your clients. And at the top of your tier packages, you're going to have the Content Authority package running about $4,000 a month. This is going to include everything in Pro, plus weekly video scripts, monthly content strategy calls, competitor analysis reports, and priority support with revisions. This is for the business that is ready to get out there and dominate their local market. They're going to pay you extra, so you're going to give them the extra time. And here's how you're going to launch this weekend. This is what I'm going to call the weekend launch method, and it works because you're not going to be overthinking it. Friday evening, you're going to spend about 30 minutes researching 10 local businesses in your area. Check their social media. You're looking for inconsistent posting and outdated content, or worse yet, complete silence. I want you to note their industry and their basic services. And then that's it for Friday. On Saturday morning, I want you to dedicate about 2 hours to creating some sample content for 3 of those businesses using ChatGPT or Potato.com, whichever you prefer. Design some graphics in Canva. Potato can also help you with that. Set up some basic proposals with your pricing. You're not trying to be perfect. You're just trying to show some value here. And then on Sunday, I want you to spend an hour sending personalized outreach emails. Include the sample content as proof of what it is you're able to do. Offer a free trial week, or better yet, offer a trial week at 50% off. Or maybe even say something like, hey, just to really prove myself, for $50, I'll give you a trial week, right? Just make it a no-brainer. $50 is nothing to a small business. Here's the key insight. You're not selling AI services. You're selling consistent professional content that helps their business grow. Now, here's where most parents are going to get stuck. They're going to land that first client, and they're going to try and scale without burning out. but they won't have the tool stack to do that. This is where Potato is going to be your lifeline. Your content creation workflow becomes simple because you're going to use ChatGPT to generate the content in batches, upload everything into Potato's content calendar, and set publishing schedules for each client. The platform automatically distributes content across all their social media channels. Your client sees consistent posting without you having to get in there and touch it every single day. Here's a bonus. If you kick it up to the mid-tier, which I think is $99 a month on Potato, you could have it do everything for you at the lowest tier, probably for one client. So if you only have one client so far, when you get that first client, go ahead and kick in with Potato, and you'll see that they will handle everything for that client all by itself. You won't even be using ChatGPT on the front end. It integrates with Chappy. If you'd like me to do a whole thing about Potato, shoot me an email, tracy@darkhorseschooling.com, and I'll dive into that platform even more so. Here's the thing. The client management features kind of handle everything for you in Potato or whatever platform you choose. There's going to be separate dashboards for each client, making it easy. You can automate the reports and the analytics, and you can automate the content approval workflows. Brand guidelines can be stored in there. This all creates this amazing advantage for you. You can manage 5 to 10 clients from one dashboard, working just evenings or just working on the weekends. Finally, let's talk about the pricing psychology. I don't want you to ever compete on price. That's just a quick downhill slide into eroding margins. Never compete on price. I want you to compete on results and convenience. Here's the reason why, more than anything else, besides the fact I want you to make some money at it. Small businesses are not looking for cheap content. That's everywhere. They're looking for consistency they cannot maintain by themselves. They want professional quality that they can't create in-house. They need results to justify the investment. More importantly, they want someone reliable who shows up every single month. And that could be you. Your positioning at that point becomes real simple. I help local businesses maintain professional, consistent content without them having to hire a full-time staff or learn complicated AI tool stacks. That's it. That, my friend, is your entire pitch. The beauty of this system is that it works around your life, not pushing against it. While every other parent is out there, again, trading hours for dollars, you're building something that creates income while you sleep, scales without stress, and grows without sacrificing any of your precious family time. Look, if you're a parent that's really tired of trading your best hours for someone else's dreams, this is your moment. The AI content agency model, it's not just trending, it's proven. Parents are building $5,000, $10,000, some are even doing $15,000 a month in business using these exact strategies I just kind of laid out real fast for you. But what I know about parents like you is you need more than just tactics. You need like a roadmap and that respects your time as well as your family priorities. And that's exactly why I created the AI Escape Plan newsletter. In that newsletter, every week, I deliver practical AI-powered strategies specifically designed for my parents ready to break free from their 9-to-5 grind. Each issue is going to give you step-by-step systems to start, grow, and streamline your side hustle, all while protecting your precious family time and boosting your income. This isn't about working more hours. It's about working smarter hours, wiser hours, you may say. It's your roadmap to more money, more freedom, and more of what truly matters to you. And go ahead and get signed up to the AI Escape Plan newsletter. You can just go to darkhorseinsider.com. Okay, so here's why I think this matters far more than just making money. We're living through one of the big shifts in time. There was the industrial age, and there's the wisdom age, and there's the data age. I think we're living through one of the biggest shifts in how work gets done since the internet was even invented. AI isn't just out there changing industries. It's equalizing opportunities for folks like you and me. For the first time in history, a parent working from their kitchen table has access to the same content creation power as a Madison Avenue agency had 4 or 5 years ago, 6, 7 years ago. The playing field isn't just leveled. It's literally tilted in the favor of the people who understand leverage over labor. We're moving from an economy that rewards time spent to an economy that rewards problems solved. Maybe we've always been that economy, but it's becoming far more obvious now. Your value isn't in how many hours you put in on the work. It's in how effectively you use the tools, AI and otherwise, to solve real business problems. And this is what this means for you parents out there. You don't have to choose between family time and financial freedom anymore. The tools exist right now to build income streams that work while you sleep, scale without employees, and grow without sacrificing what really matters to you. And that's your family, right? The parents who win in this new economy will be the ones that stop thinking like employees and start thinking like problem solvers. They'll use the tools at their disposal. They'll use AI and other tools not to replace human creativity, but instead to amplify it. They'll build businesses that serve their lives instead of consuming their lives. You feel me? Okay. But I think at the end of the day, this isn't really just about content agencies. This is about recognizing that the future belongs to the parents who embrace leverage, reject the hustle harder mentality, and build systems that create freedom instead of just income. Now, it just means you don't have to put into work. I just don't want you to put in so much work that you're ignoring the ones that love you. Okay. So all that said, here's your whispered wisdom for this week. Parents building wealth with AI aren't the ones with the most time. They're going to be the ones with the cleanest and clearest systems. Build a system to get stuff done for you. You don't need more hours in a day. You need better processes for the hours you already have. And maybe you only have an hour. Maybe you only have 15 or 20 minutes. Okay. You need a really good process that you can run inside that 15 to 20 minutes to an hour, whatever it is, for your side hustle. So here's your specific action for this week. Pick one local business that you frequent. Maybe it's your dentist. Maybe it's your child's daycare. Maybe it's that coffee shop that you visit. And then look at their social media. I'm going to guarantee you're going to find some inconsistent posting, probably some outdated content, or worse yet, complete radio silence. Once you find that local business that has that inconsistent content, outdated content, or no content at all, that is your first prospect. And that is your proof of concept. I want you to spend 30 minutes this weekend creating 3 sample social media posts for them using ChatGPT or Blotato or Canva, whichever you choose to use, how you want to stack it together. And then walk in there next week and show them what consistent, what professional content looks like. Don't ask for a meeting. Don't send an email. Walk in with value in your hand and say, hey, I noticed that your social media could use some consistency. I created these samples to show you what's possible. Can we talk about how this might help your business? That's how you turn AI knowledge into real money. Not through courses, not through complicated funnels and follow-up systems or all that noise, although there's a place for that, don't get me wrong. Through solving real problems for real businesses in a real community like yours. Opportunity is sitting right in front of you. It's all around you. Even in a small community like I live in, it's there. And the tools are ready. And the market is hungry. The only question left is, will you take action, or will you keep waiting for the perfect moment that just, never seems to arrive? Listen, every day you wait is another day that someone else is building the freedom you are dreaming of. The AI content agency model, it's not going away, but the early mover advantage on this model is going to disappear fast. Right now, while most parents are still figuring out, what ChatGPT is, you can be the one solving content problems for local businesses. While others are debating whether AI is safe or whether AI is going to steal their jobs, you could be building systems that create real income and real freedom. Your kids are watching. They're learning what's possible by watching what you do. Not what you say you do, but what you do. Show them that parents like you don't have to settle for trading time for money. Show them that with the right tools and the right mindset, you can build something that serves your family instead of consumes it. The gold mine is real. The tools are ready. And my friends, the market is waiting. Get out there. Think successfully and take action.